What is going on, guys? I am the FT Guru, bringing to you guys another episode of my NBA DFS podcast. Tonight we got a pretty big slate. The value is a little tough to come by. There aren't as many chalky plays as we've seen over the past week or two tonight. But this video will definitely lead you in the right direction at each position. I'm just going to mention favorite value play that I like based on their salary. As usual, if you're new to this, welcome. But I am doing a quick giveaway today. If you can guess the amount of rebounds that Joel Embiid will have tonight against the Raptors, I will give you a free 50 Guru credits, which is the currency on my site. Just comment in this video below how many rebounds you think he'll have tonight and put your username there, and I will automatically put credits into your account if you are right by the end of the night. I am a huge Joel Embiid guy tonight. I think the Raptors are going to have a really tough time guarding him. Valanciunas is out, but we'll leave my talking about him until we get to that position. But point guard tonight, I think Darren Collison is a great play here. Middle tier guy at 6,400. No one talks about Darren Collison, honestly. And with Oladipo out, he's been really seeing a lot of usage. His price is very fair tonight against a very favorable matchup against the Lakers. His last 3 games have been very good. And if you look at his game log, he basically gets over 30 fantasy points every single game except for a couple rare occasions. But at 6,400, you can't go wrong with Darren Collison tonight. Like I said earlier, this slate isn't so chalky tonight unless there is some future injury news later on today. But as of right now, Darren Collison's a great play at point guard. Shooting guard, a big Jaylen Brown guy. He plays really, really good when Kyrie Irving is out. He might be drawing the start tonight with Marcus Morris out as well. You might see the Celtics throw Tatum at power forward and Jaylen Brown at small forward, seeing as the Cavaliers aren't too big of a team either. So we'll see what that starting lineup ends up being. But even if Brown comes off the bench, that's fine too. He's a six-man kind of guy. He will easily see 30 minutes tonight with no Kyrie and no Marcus Morris. 5,100 is a very fair price and a very favorable matchup against the Cavaliers tonight. Small forward, in my opinion, is probably the worst position tonight. You look at Paul George, always a favorable matchup against the Magic. They're giving 10 points, so the blowout is a little bit of a risk there. But Paul George has been playing out of his mind this year. But at small forward, I think you want to stay with the Celtics here. Gordon Hayward should get some extra run here. 5,000 isn't a bad play. He is pretty risky even when he does have the opportunity with the Celtics injuries. Maybe more of a GPP play if you don't trust it. I completely understand. But at 5,000, no Marcus Morris and no Kyrie. Hayward will be that first guy off the bench. And he'll have plenty of opportunity to reach value tonight. He needs around 25 fantasy points. And if you look at his game log, he kind of, he hops back and forth on hitting value. Has a little bit better of a chance to hit value tonight, though, with the Celtics being a little banged up. For power forward, I don't want to talk about too many Celtics. Tatum is a great play, though, with Morris out. Expect the usage to be there. I also like Larry Nance at 6,300. He might not be starting tonight, but even when he comes off the bench, his last 2 games, he's looking like he's gaining some trust back since his injury. He's played very well, getting over 30 fantasy points in his last 2 games, which is what he needs tonight. Maybe more of a GPP play where Tatum is more of a cash game play. But don't sleep on Nance, especially if he's expected to get 25-plus minutes tonight. And then center, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, Joel Embiid is my guy. I think that he's the guy you want to spend up on tonight. He's a good stud. This Raptors-Sixers game is the highest total on the slate, and it's a really close spread. So expect the Sixers to heavily rely upon Joel Embiid tonight. He's an absolute beast. I can see him easily pushing 60 fantasy points. And like I said, if you comment the correct amount of rebounds Embiid has tonight, I will give you 50 free Guru credits into your account. Make sure you put your username as well. But that will sum up today's video, guys. I hope you're subscribed. I hope you liked the video. Until next time, I am the FD Guru. Peace.